Hello and welcome back to Anyone Can Play Dark Souls 2. This is Drama Gaming, I'm your Strawman, and this is our continuation into our first DLC, but the second overall, or third, I can't remember. It's the Old Iron King DLC. In the last episode, we fought the Smelter Demon valiantly, but died. So we went the next, in search of, greener pastures, something easier to do. And what we found was the boss fog to the Fume Knight, who is a difficult boss. So I'm not very happy about that. But we died outside, so we didn't have to deal with it. But we killed a couple of ashen idols. This is quite a long... Oh, I believe there's a bonfire just past where we died as well. Oh, we can get down to that. I wonder why that's useful. Because I wonder if it's a quicker run back than this. But the door's open, so we'll just do it the hard way. And by the hard way, I mean the cowardly way. Great. So there might be an ashen idol in the... Oh yes, I forgot that horrible move. In that center structure? But I don't... All along here. Why am I doing this? Because it's a chest. Is it the greatest chest ever? Because it's going to have to be, because it's probably going to get me killed. Some sort of clutch ring. I don't know. Oh my heck. Right, I don't need any of your crap today, sir. Oh my gosh, you have to send this thing back up. There is so much to be unhappy about right now. They're aggro-leashed. Everything's fine. But yes, as I believe, there's a bonfire at the bottom. And when they put a bonfire that close to a boss, it's because the boss is a stone-cold, killer. Well, I've watched people fight the Fume Knight. I'm like, that doesn't look that hard. But you watch me fight the Smelter Demon. And the correct response to watching me fight that is, that doesn't look that hard. And I say, no, it doesn't. And I guess it, in truth, isn't. But it's just because it's... Oh, good, there's a second one. But maybe you can't come into the bonfire room with me. Listen, I don't come into your house. Well, I guess I have literally come into your house. You do a kick? Well, you're full of surprises, aren't you, sir? Come on, come on, come on. Maybe... Oof. I was gonna say, maybe the bonfire is making his pathfinding go funny, like he thinks he can't hit me. So, if I'm right, which I'm not, this should be the last 2 souls of this... So did he despawn, or did he just not spawn in the first? Because I'm sure I saw... something happening over there. You seem more athletic than your friend. Come on, let's use some heavy attacks. It's just so little extra damage to use an attack that I'm not... You do seem more aggressive. So let's have a look at these souls. Ten feels like a very gameplay number. Confirm. Okay. I assume I have to take these to some sort of soul forge or something. I don't know. I don't want to fight the Fume Knight. I don't want to do it. I don't want to fight most of the bosses in this DLC, but at least this is a short run back. And these guys spawn quite slowly. So yeah, there shouldn't be an issue. Ugh, here we go. See that giant sword? Yeah. Okay, okay. What have you got, Fume Knight? An overhead smash. Oh, you've got a smaller sword that doesn't telegraph as long. But still hurts. Okay, good. That's kind of how you expect your first encounter with Fume Knight to go. So, let's set out some basic rules. You know, guidelines rather than rules. Only take one hit at a time. You don't need... You know, it's not about speed. It's not about killing him before he kills you. It's about mastering the fight and learning the patterns. Second of all, and connected to the first, don't be hella greedy. Oh, it's got the witch's robe on. You know, only take as much damage as you think you can do safely. Thirdly, when the second phase starts, recognize that he's... I think he maybe stops using his smaller sword at that point. But becomes more aggressive. So at the minute, I don't think he does elemental damage, so I'm safe to use my shield. Okay, that feels like a window. And he uses... And then yeah, like a big blow. I don't have enough stamina for an attack. Okay. So I probably want to stay near his... Ow. His big sword side? Oh, this is going to kill me. Oh no. Stay near his right-hand side. Try and bait out, though that looks like an attack that's got a really irritating hitbox. Oh my goodness, yeah. Jeez, that's long. Okay. So I seem to remember that big slow sweep from his right to his left. I remember someone saying that the hitbox on that is like, even when it's like at his left-hand side behind him, its damage box, you know, or its collision box is still fully in effect. What the? Why? I don't know. He started like hobbling there. But, you know, it's exciting to see a new boss. As much as I hate failure, I mean, nobody likes failure. But as much as I just like, oh, I don't want to do this again. Okay. So he seems to open with that. We can get a spinning hit. I contest that. So the little sword, I think it's okay to... It's okay to block that, but the big one we kind of... Because he's got more recovery frames on the big sword. Yeah. Get your shield back up quicker. Maybe this is the point where I start to regret having such a slow weapon. Yeah, so... I'm running out of stamina too quickly. That's quite a quick swing. Yeah, so I almost feel like I can't roll fast enough to block his little sword attacks. But I should block that third one. I should roll through because it will leave him vulnerable. Okay, I used all my stamina like a stupid. idiot fool man. Don't jump at me. Okay. In fairness to you, you didn't. Idiotic timing. And what did I say about the small sword, remember? We can weather the small sword without... don't... Ooh. We can weather the small sword. You're good. What are you doing? This is new. Okay. Yeah. Weather the small sword. Don't get hit with the big sword. Don't get hit with the big sword. He's doing a thing. He's doing a thing. This is his second phase. He's more aggressive. Okay, his other sword's gone. Now it's panic stations. Don't do that again. Don't ever do what? Okay. But that's improvement. And that's very slow. That's fire. That's definitely fire. Fire shield? I think so. It will give me a little bit more stamina regeneration as well, because it's slightly lighter. Where is it? There it is. Overall, I don't hate it. The performance so far. You know, it's a famous... No. It's a famously difficult encounter. And we've gotten to a second phase and like a third try. That's not bad. I'm only 12 minutes into the video. I've got another 28 minutes. No, my math is terrible. I've got another 18 minutes before I really had to start worrying about actually putting some content in this video. Okay. Weather the little sword. Wait for attacks. Avoid the big sword. That is the game plan. And by going to the right, they seem to miss quite often. Yeah. No, 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 I don't like that. That makes me think if I attack him in this stage, he'll like parry me or something quite harshly. Okay. I don't like cleaves. I don't know if it's programmed into me to not believe that enemies have more than a 3-hit combo. But I certainly don't believe that enemies have more than a 3-hit combo. Ugh. See, that's just the wrong way to avoid that attack, because I spent more time in that hitbox than was in any way necessary. It's like I'm moving with it there. And I should really be moving against it like I tried to do there, but didn't do it in time. Weather the short sword. And don't use up all your stamina like a total gooseberry. Here we go, here we go. I can do this all day. Dance with me, Fume Knight. Ooh, the greed. Oh, the delicious greed. I love it so much. What? What? Please, no. No more of that. Stop it. Listen, sir. Sir? Sir? Didn't block at all. That's magic damage. Did you heal? Oh, am I just really paranoid? Oh, I used to pull my stamina. I'm gonna die. Okay. Yeah. Okay, stamina management is key. Stamina is life. Stamina is love. Don't get hit by that. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Ooh. Please have more iframes than that. Ugh, I mean recovery frames. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. You were so greedy. Why were you so greedy? I felt the greed. I rose up in me like... Ugh. greed. The wanton avarice. That went well. Like, I think that's very repeatable. I've got the tingles. It's like ASMR, but not weird. I mean, if you're into ASMR, do you, but it creeps me out completely. He was 2 hits from death there. Which is good. We're capable of that. We had a lot of health, we had a lot of Estus Flask left. So the problem isn't damage input, it's greed and stamina management, which has always been, something of a weakness of mine. Remember the rules. You are not remembering the rules. We set these rules out to protect you and save your life. I regained a small amount of health overall. So who's the idiot now, Fume Knight? I don't recall ever seeing that double swing before. That's my favorite. Ow. That is my least favorite. Well, it's very avoidable. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Remember the rules. Play by the rules, you can't get hurt. I'm not playing by the rules, I'm gonna get hurt. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't like it. Some sort of parry position. No, no. Let's go back to dancing. That was going really well. What are the rules? Ugh. Didn't have enough stamina to attack there and definitely be okay afterwards. I felt I did there, but I'm come to doubt it. Do you know what? Can I heal before? Okay, so there was a lot of deviation from the rules there. And, yeah, again, greed. What is going on with my microphone? The gain is literally set as low as it will go, and it keeps, like, it didn't clip there, but it peaked. It certainly peaked. I'm just reminding myself of the fact, like, trying to suppress the fact that if we'd used a bright bug, that kill that took him to 2 hits would have probably killed him. Do you know what? Why not curse myself? Use a finite item. So he didn't seem to like it when I stood behind him to start with. He made him jump away. That's not the rules. But as long as it doesn't hurt me, there's... That's not the rules. Oh my goodness. I'm being really slow. Okay. Better. Could you get out of the corner? Come fight me in the middle. That is a lot more damage. I don't think I took a lot less there, but... That was very lucky on my part. Not enough stamina. I wonder if that bite bug has worn off. Sugar. My goodness. Okay, commentary is going to be a little lacking, because this guy is a formidable foe, so I'm sure you can all tell. I kind of thought, I bet he's going to do like a horrible stab attack at me. It hurts so much. Ah, I was like, no, I can outreach it. I can outreach it. Idiota. So the good thing about Dark Souls bosses is the longer you fight them, the lower the chances of them doing something you haven't seen before get. I'm just saying, are there any items? Be really funny if he was really, really weak to poison. To the point that it's like almost worth checking. No, because anytime if I'm not attacking him, I'm healing. You know, don't mess with the plan. The rules are put in place, and the rules are good. You know, none of my deaths have been because I didn't rest, but that's fine. None of my deaths are because I didn't, because of the rules. They're because I didn't follow the rules and got greedy. Come in. Okay. Okay. This time I will roll through it. I promise. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Please. Oh, come on. Don't be a knob. See? I didn't need to roll that time, but... The telegraph there really looks like he's going to do an overhead strike, and then he does a sweep. Okay, I'll block it next time. Or not block it. Do the correct thing according to the rules. But again... Why? Because I'm great, that's why. Ooh, the rules! Well, again, you know, rules are meant to be broken and all that. So there is an overhead strike. I thought I was just like losing my mind when he didn't do it. Ugh. I'm so wary of that. I don't know what you're doing. Maybe this is when you want to get poisoned. It's the move cancelling that messes with me. Like when he does this, like a single strike and then doesn't do a second strike. Come on. One. Yeah. Okay. Didn't take any health, so that's fine. Thought it was going for the overhead smash. Regrettable. Is this your next phase, or are you just... Yep, okay. Panic rolled. Ugh. I started badly and was on the back foot. Because that slow cleave, is really slow and really easy to dodge, but it does, like you saw there, like a large percentage of my health. So that's better in every way. Okay. What about helmets? No, helmet seems pretty... Well, there will be, like, stuff like this that have slightly better resistances, but the helmet seems okay. Gloves. Better in every way, takes me over the cap. What about Havels? Okay, what about legs? If we got slightly worse, but slightly lighter gloves. Drangleic gauntlets are so heavy. Dark? No, it's more. It's a lot worse. Okay, so maybe we are just better in Bengals, or... Again, I'm changing things that don't really need to be changed here. That doesn't sound right. 68, no, it's fine. I'm just becoming frustrated, is all. So at 28 minutes, so if this is probably our last attempt this video, which for me is not a big deal, because I'll try again in like 30 seconds after the video ends, but for you, that's the last attempt today. Shield up. Poor. Very poor. Problem is he's quite unpredictable at range. Like if I'm next to him, we've seen it, you know, we know what he's going to do, but when we're at range, he like has a bunch of lunges that I'm not that's horrible, particularly familiar with. This is probably the greatest test of stamina management I've ever seen Dark Souls put out, because every time I get hit, it's because of stamina management. Or recovery frames management. Okay, doing okay. Still got the majority of our Estus. I don't need to hit him twice. I think I do, but I don't. That's just pride, like, messing with me. Oh yes, you have to avoid these now. I think I want to circle this way. Not Not enough stamina. Shouldn't have done that. I hate getting caught on the backswing. Okay. You can block most of that, it turns out. Still alive. Still got stamina. Okay. Those of you that are watching my stamina closely there probably got quite nervous. Too soon. Oh no, it's okay. Heal there. One hit. No, horrifying. Has he always done that, or is that new? I maintain I've never seen it before, but... Ooh, my god, don't you dare explode. Oh my goodness. Okay. So that is legitimately one of the hardest bosses in, I think, all of Dark Souls. I am giddy, my ears are slightly ringing, my heart is pounding. And that is pure Dark Souls. That is Dark Souls, like, to a, like, quintessence. That is the fundamental soul of Dark Souls. And I love it. If you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. And please do, because that was I think that was a good fight. I think I've done quite well, you know, to kill the Fume Knight in 33 minutes. Go and look at other people find the Fume Knight for the first time. But anyway, if you liked it, please hit that like button, leave a comment down below saying how great I am. I would really appreciate that. I need that today of all days. If you didn't like the video for some reason, that's your call. Hit that dislike button, leave a comment down below saying what you didn't like about it. I make new content every single day, so if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. This has been Storeman Gaming. I'm your Storeman, and I will see you tomorrow.